Hey, welcome back to Shakesyear. We're outside today because it's gorgeous outside. And sorry, the camera angle is a little bit weird, but it was about the best that I could do with what I've got at the very moment. So anyway, we are still working on King Lear, and today we get to hear from Kent, who is one of Lear's most senior and most trusted advisors. And Kent at this moment feels like he needs to speak up because Lear has decided to divide up his kingdom so that he can retire in peace and enjoy his old age. And he asked his daughters to say who loves him the most, and the two eldest daughters were like, "Oh, I love you so much, I love you so much." And the youngest daughter, Cordelia, was like, "I love you the appropriate amount," so Lear banished her. And Kent thinks that this was all a very bad idea. So he stepped in, and Lear yesterday was like, "Shut your face. I'm doing this. This is a thing. My other two daughters, you get to split my kingdom in half. I'm going to stay with you for a month with my 100 knights, and then I'm going to stay with you for a month with my 100 knights, and that's going to be the end of that." And Kent just can't quite let it go. Still has to stand up for Cordelia, and in a weird way also standing up for Lear, because he thinks that just in general this is a bad idea. And King Lear is like, "Back off. I'm like drawing my bow and arrow, my metaphorical bow and arrow, and it is pointed right at your head." And Kent says, "Let it fall rather, though the fork invade the legion of my heart. Be Kent unmannerly when Lear is mad? What wouldst thou do, old man? Thinkst thou that duty shall have dread to speak when power to flattery bows, to plainness honor's bound, when majesty falls to folly? Reserve thy state, and in this thy best consideration check this hideous rashness. Answer my life, my judgment. Thy youngest daughter does not love thee least, nor are those empty-hearted whose low sounds reverb no hollowness." And then Kent promptly sneezes, which, no, that's not part of the script. That's me, because I'm outside and it's kind of springtime and there's probably lots of pollen in the air. But anyway, there we go again. So what Kent is saying here is like, come on, bring it at me. I'm telling you the truth right now. Cordelia doesn't love you the least of all your kids, and the people who speak to you with passion, even though they say things that you don't like, aren't necessarily wrong, and they're not necessarily against you. We are on your side, and you're being silly right now. So you need to come back to the land of the logic. Sort of is what he's saying. And as you can imagine, Lear doesn't like this very much. King Lear does not like being told the truth. So the two of them get into a little bit of a shouting match back and forth, where Lear is just like, "Get out of here, get out of my sight." And Kent is like, "Well, then use your sight, and use your sight better." I love it. Kent has a line, "Well, see better," which I think is gorgeous. And the two of them fight. And of course, being the king, Lear gets the last word, and that word we will hear tomorrow. So I will see you then for that, hopefully without the sneezes. Mwah.